Alright everyone, today we're loading up the Kawasaki. I have drove for miles to come team back up with Luke, and we are taking the old 14-foot John boat out. Got to take the mule all the way down some dirt roads, some trails, some power lines, through the thick, down more roads, and even through some mud holes. But today we're fishing the land of giants. I'm catching big ones. Luke is even catching big ones himself, and we're having a 1v1 fish off challenge. Alright, welcome back to the channel. I am back at the place that we're calling the Land of Giants. Have Luke back with me. We're gonna maybe do like a little 1v1 challenge, see who gets the biggest fish of the day. And I have some crawfish baits, have some topwater stuff for later today. I think Luke's got a swim bait, some finesse worms, some different baits like that. But this episode is brought to you by KARL'S Bait and Tackle. So all the baits we're using today you can pretty much get on the Shop KARL'S website. Link in the description below, so make sure you check that out. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. We just crossed 10,000 subscribers, so pretty happy about that. But without any further ado, we're going to get you guys over to the GoPro view right here, walk you through what we're doing today, and maybe catch some monster fish. So let's get to it. So this is what I'm using right here. Got the 10,000 fish saw crawl. Just check the back. It is the blue crawl 4-inch version, and they are working mighty good. And I just put a fresh one on.
Come down here with just the mule and cross that creek on the left to get over there.
Yeah.
That creek on the right.
Yeah. I'm thinking as long as there's still a shade line and that cooler water in the creek, they might be up in it.
Right.
If there's a couple of deep holes. That was a bite. Come on. Probably. He ain't that big of a monster, but I'm not going to horse him. Coming at you. There we go. I didn't horse him today. I let him play.
How big do you think he is?
He might be 5 maybe.
Certainly is a good first fish.
Oh man, that's what I was wanting. Maybe less. He's got a little skinny body, but he's got a big head on him.
Oh, he does.
Obviously, we got him on the 10,000 fish crawfish right here. Blue bottom, green top. Big head, skinny body. Might weigh him real quick. Might get you to take me a picture of him. 4.3. Basically 4.5 pounder. Not a bad start though. 4.5 pounder. Going back in. First fish of the day. Can't beat that. No crawfish in his mouth though. He barely even bit too. I thought it was going to be a dink, because it was just like a bump. I'm like, all right then, well, I got a fish. So I'm sitting there knowing that I had a 10 pounder on, and I got 10-pound test, and I'm just stressing out. It kept coming up and jumping. I couldn't keep it to stay down. Its head was just giant. That might be a fish. It is. Crawfish. Hello. Big mouth bass.
How did he bite it?
I stuck him on the bottom lip.
Did he bite it harder than that big one?
About the same. Kind of almost felt like a bluegill on that one. Huh. Just a bump, bump, bump. There's a little shade line on the bank right here we're working. It's like 92 degrees out today, something like that. So These fish should be hanging pretty close to the shade line. You can't see it right now because the sun just went behind the cloud. But there's been maybe like a 5 or 6 foot shade line right along this bank. This is the old creek bed. Got a little bit of depth to it. So should have some cool water for one. What a massive turtle that just come up.
Oh my goodness.
You see his head?
I see just a tiny bit of it sticking out.
I just saw its head.
It just left.
It was big. I try not to let it get that way, but Mondo,
I don't know. It's fairly large, I think.
is it my 7-pounder? Get him, Luke.
Lord, we thank thee.
Luke got my monster. Hey, this is my spot I hung him.
It is.
That might be my fish.
We need to check his mouth.
Come on, Luke. Don't horse him now.
I'm
Just
gonna leave the drag where it is. Let him take.
that's probably a 6, maybe. Now that he's skinny, but he's got a big head on him. That's your PB though, right? Probably. If it's a 6.
No, it's probably my personal best, I believe. I don't think I caught one bigger than that. Oh, thank you, Lord.
It's a good one. Hey, was it not in that spot I hung him?
Oh yeah, this is.
Okay.
All right, you don't have your bait in them, but if you look right there, there's some messed up stuff right there. I think he might just be the fish.
Might be the same one. Either way, it's a good fish.
I just gotta.
We've only hung and caught 2 fish on this entire bank. Last time I was guessing it was a 6 or 7-pounder. I hung, it got off. This one, now that I got a better look at it, I'm saying 5. But Luke's gonna go ahead and get that hook out. What'd you get him on? The crawfish?
Guggen Kraken Crawl.
Guggen Kraken Crawl back here. Always for the win. Don't lie to me now.
What's it saying?
Don't lie to me now.
What's it saying?
Not that much. Which breaks my heart. Oh, it's in kilograms. Hold up. Make sure it's in pounds. 4.28. How is this less than my bass?
I don't know. That's a fairly large bass.
Got a release on him. Something decent just took off right there.
Oh yeah.
It was chasing those minnows. And then it swam really fast. Oh yeah.
I might try that net.
No. He was down in there.
Yeah, he acted for a little bit like he was a monster.
He was stuck on a limb down there. I managed to get him out though. Crawfish finally got another one.
Yep.
Right by the tree. Not a bad one.
He came up there and took it. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
I don't
swam.
even really know what to say about what just happened.
What happened?
While I was reeling it, I felt him bite it a minute ago.
Ooh, Luke just found a monster mussel over here. Still alive too.
Stinks.
Eat him. Go ahead.
No,
You want some
I'm
Tabasco sauce? Some salt and pepper?
I think I'll pass. I'll leave him for the coons.
When people leave soft plastics in the water for a long time, they swell up. So that this normal size brush hog is like
Extra large.
a 12-inch brush hog now on a shaky head hook. That hook ain't worth a flip now. But yeah, that's what happens to baits when they've been in the water for like super long. Well, midday update. We're switching the batteries out right now on the boat and it is really hot. Chugged a couple of waters and finally out here in the shade. And the sun lines are right back there and we're heading back out towards the sunlight now, but the sun looks like it's about to set here in about an hour and a half. So we're in that evening bite time now. Negative to positive, positive to negative.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. I thought that was what it was.
Yep. Hopefully we can get a 7-pounder down here. That's what we're shooting for. Luke has the little rage tail rage toad tied on. He's already caught a couple of topwater fish, so I think the deep bite's dying down and the topwater is about to turn on here in a minute, hopefully. Don't know. No.
They stay down.
I thought he was swimming at me or something. Well, got it on the little Spro popper. All right. Spro popper got it done. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Right there. As soon as I said here, fishy, fishy. I don't know. Yeah, probably. I think he might be bigger than I think he is. I don't know. I haven't been able to get a good look at him. I don't know about the net just because I don't know if I want to get them treble hooks stuck in it.
All right.
But I do have some lockers. Spro McPop does it again. I really need to get a picture of that for them, but scared to death to hold that fish with that bait in his mouth. She good. Oh man,
Believe it, fish.
that was a blow up.
I'm hoping that fish wasn't big because I'm pretty sure I just lost it. I'm hoping he is big if he decides to come back.
All right, everyone, that is the end of the video. About to eat me a bowl of Cheerios or something, but I'm sure you guys don't want to watch that. But had a good time out on the water with Luke. I actually won our little 1v1 challenge by a matter of ounces because I basically caught a 4.5 pounder and he caught one that was like 4.3. So we were basically neck and neck. He had a couple of really big blow-ups that could have been bigger, but I promise we will go back out to the Land of Giants, filming episode 3, and I promise you, before it's all said and done, we're gonna get a 6 or 7+ pounder from this location because it has absolute giant fish in it. So leave in the comments below what maybe challenge you guys want to see me and Luke do on the next video. Maybe we'll do like a topwater challenge or something like that. Thank you guys for 10,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 15,000 now. So help me out by clicking that subscribe button if you're not already, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace.